Ladies and gentlemen, another Grubby game, and Grubby is playing versus a legendary player. Yumiko. I mean, his name is Yumiko, but yes, he is like sponsored by this platform. He's like a Chinese Twitch, if I do understand correctly. And Grubby is playing versus Nidelf, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, he has a lot of experience versus Nidelf. He played many games versus Nidelf. And Yumiko is a legendary player. He is a human main player, but he's one, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but according to my intuition and according to my, research, let's say, he has the most random games played on Warcraft Champions. This guy is queuing with random all the time. Maybe Mr. Simmons, he has a lot of random games, but yes, definitely I can tell you one thing, that yes, Yumiko is a very strong random player, and there is not that many of them, of course. So, what is going to happen now? We have Demon Hunter in production, and we have Blade Master, and Grubby is scouting with a peon because, yes, Grubby doesn't know that he plays versus Nidelf. Grubby knows that he plays versus a random player, but soon, I wonder if Grubby going to pull back the peon. I wonder if he's going to pull back the peon. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see about that. And Grubby's like, not. Okay, you are playing Wiz, but I'm already in the middle of the map. I want to see what is going on. So there's a small advantage of playing random, that, you know, your opponent is usually, forced to scout. Some races, they have very hard versus random, but, with Orc, yeah, it's also not that easy, because if Grubby would open Farseer, it would be a terrible thing, even though Grubby can make Farseer work quite well versus Nidelf, as is on my YouTube channel. You can check his game versus Farseer somewhere in the channel, not that long ago. Grubby is creeping himself with Windwalk. His opponent, Yumiko, is creeping as well. So, Orc versus Nidelf is all about sniping those permanent items. Permanent item is an item that you keep your inventory and it gives you effect. You doesn't need to click on it, and you already have an effect. So, as you can see, this Demon Hunter has +3 armor, and Demon Hunter is even creeping more. He's not skilling any spells yet. He's now skilling Immolation. He wants to creep very quickly. What Grubby is doing, he's creeping a lot, a little bit of a Lin style. So Lin is, I'm not saying that he always plays like that, and we'll see what a modern Lin style is. But yes, Lin loves to creep Blade Master level 2 to unlock crit, and then to dance a little bit with the Demon Hunter. Of course, it's map dependent, but yes, I'm not saying that it's always like that. And thank you for the support, Mr. Black Primes. Thank you for 14 months of subbing. Makura for you, and thank you for support. I hope you are doing fine. Let's go. Okay, we have a big exchange here. Grubby didn't get the last hit. Triple permanent item on the Nidelf, but Grubby has a good idea how to go for the archers, and is going to be an easy archer snipe. And what is going to happen now? Okay, let's go. Hello, Mr. Equinosha. After this, I will send you. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. What is happening now? So Grubby is scouting for Demon Hunter positioning, but Demon Hunter went to the main base in order to heal, ladies and gentlemen, and he's on level 2, full mana, full HP, but look at Grubby. He is already creeping a big camp, and Grubby is suffering from success a little bit. He has a lot of items. The Wisp is here. Grubby needs to get the last hit. Okay, Grubby got the item. That's beautiful, and he is healing. Item is terrible, don't get me wrong, but that's okay. We can say that Yumiko is not doing that much, and we have 5 gifted subs on top of that. Mamma mia! This night of Discord is flying to you after this game, sir. Thank you very much for the support, Mr. Equinosha. Welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, the game is heating up. The Twitch chat is heating up with the gifted subs. Thank you very much. And Blade Master of Grubby versus Demon Hunter of Mr. Yumiko. They are dancing. Grubby got 2 archers. And I was talking about this item. Scroll of the Beast is not a good item. And man, Grubby is getting so many archers. He has Dust of Appearance. Look how patient Grubby is. He's like, oh, maybe this Demon Hunter will go away. Grubby wants to sell. Grubby dodged the dust as well. Grubby wants to, no, he didn't. He was detected, but Grubby is looking for the archer, and Dust of Appearance. Grubby knows where the archer is. Grubby is on the hunt. Can he get the archer? Archers are not that fast. Blademaster is very fast, but it's not also that far to the Nidelf base. And there is another archer. They are going to be body block. And yes, the archer survives, but yes, that was a lot of running. Okay, what is going to happen now? Grubby is going for Bestiary and Tauren Totem. It means that he's expecting tier 3 from his opponent. Modern Night Elves, they scout around minute 520, right? To see the tier 2 units of the orc, because it's like us following. If you play against Tauren Totem, you stay on tier 2. If you play against double Bestiary, you go tier 3. That's like what Night Elves they do, because like of the unit composition and all of this good stuff. Adding Taurens, because usually the orc army is like a lot of raiders, some Kodo beasts, some raiders, some Kodo beasts, some spirit walkers, some grunts. Why not Taurens? Because it's very rare to see for orc to go tier 3. Orc likes to stay on tier 2, orc likes to tier 2 expand. Speaking about the orc, Mr. Grubby is not going to get another permanent item because it's already in Demon Hunter possession. Demon Hunter is awaiting a Keeper of the Groove arrival, because Demon Hunter has a lot of intelligence items that belongs to the intelligence hero, of course. Grubby is doing a great work with creeping with his Shadow Hunter, and that's very nice, that's very nice. But again, versus what is looking for me as mass Dryads, I think that Grubby is not reading this game. Clearly, now you'll see. But yes, we are going to miss Serpent Wards. Serpent Wards on the Shadow Hunter. So far, Grubby has Hex. Hex is amazing for creeping, but... Okay, let's see, let's see. Yes, it's a tier 2. I think it's going to be tier 2 Night Elf approach. So this is actually exciting in this matchup. The Night Elf is either staying on tier 2 with Mass Dryads, or is going for tier 3 bears, and it depends, of course, how both players will react to it. And Yumiko, as an extraordinary player, definitely knows about that. So, you know, about this approach. Grubby knows to creep a lot, and his Blademaster is here. Can he get the last hit? Grubby got the last hit. It's a little bit annoying for the 9-elf, and it slows down the creeping. And look at this. Shadow Hunter is doing just fine, creeping a big camp alone. Grubby will buy probably an Invul. Maybe Grubby will get Makura. I don't think so. Makura is quite of a tough monster. Oh, heal scroll on Grubby. He's pulling back. So, if your opponent stays on tier 2, what do? You make a lot of raiders. You don't make a lot of spirit walkers. And Grubby has already 2 spirit walkers. So, you know, this army composition is tricky. I understand that. But yes. And Grubby is not playing Serpent Wards. That's another mistake. I mean, I know that Grubby doesn't have scouting wisps and we have the full vision, but you know, it's going to be a little bit tougher for Grubby than it has to be, because his opponent only will have Dryads. Only will have Dryads. Grubby, but you know, everything will be forgiven to you with a nice Creepjack, and this Creepjack is here. Grubby has a lot of illusions now, not because of Blademaster Mirror Image, but the Wand of Illusion that he got from Makura. Speed scroll by Grubby. He knows that he needs to target the Dryads, and exactly that's what he is doing. There is no Dispel on the Spirit Walkers yet, so they are basically here only to spread the Spirit Link. Dispel is now, but you know, we did not Dispel one Entangle already, and we need to Dispel the Entangle, and that's what Grubby did. Very nice, very sharp micro by Mighty Grubby. The fight is here, but are there enough units for Grubby to deal with all of those Dryads? So far, so good. So far, so good. Grubby wants to squeeze, but the problem is that, again, I'm a little bit skeptic. Can you squeeze without Serpent Wards? Because his opponent will have just Dryads. 1-1 upgraded already. That's the key. You upgrade the Dryads and you heal Demon Hunter, ladies and gentlemen, with healing potions and with Moon Juice. And thank you again for all of the support. Mr. Equinosha, thank you very much for the hype train. And thank you everybody that subbed as well. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Makrura for you. Grubby is pulling back, Grubby is expanding. Again, expansion versus tier 2 Night Elf is extremely hard. We need more raiders, that's for sure. Grubby is pulling back. Clarity on the Keeper. Keeper has a lot of intelligence, with +6 intelligence and a lot of damage in +11 in total. Entangle on the biggest guy, on the Murgul. Grubby expansion will survive for now. But the question is, Can Grubby fight this? Wand of the Wind is so-so because Grubby has Dispel. And he doesn't have like that many targets for Dispel. But you know, maybe if Blade Master will be alone, then we can get some cheeky surround. Invul, stolen by Grubby. Nice shop control. If there's only one Goblin Merchant on the map, then shop control is quite important. Expansion of Grubby needs to finish. Grubby invested in... I mean, it may not... Oh, Grubby has Raiders. There's one Kodo Beast already that's so early. I mean, in Fury, it should favor the Night Elf. Night Elf has supply lead. Look at all of those Dryads. The big fight is here. There is a Blade Master in the air. Dispelled immediately. The Wand of Wind value is not there. Kodo Beast is trying to snack, but Dryads are very fast and furious. Keeper survives because of this Wand of Wind. Keeper is lower and lower. There is no healing. Grubby gets the Keeper, but Demon Hunter gets level up as well. Grubby is bringing some kills, and expansion is going to finish. Can Grubby hold his ground? Demon Hunter gets surrounded, but surrounding Demon Hunter may backfire. This Demon Hunter, the Shadow Hunter, pumps the inmut. Grubby with the crit. Grubby with the crit. Oh, this Demon Hunter killed so much. This Demon Hunter killed so much! Oh no! Grubby survived this, but man! This demon is naked, he's drinking all of the moon juice. Grubby is already regenerating before the next fight, but man! That was so scary. Okay, Grubby has an expansion. Grubby needs more raiders ASAP. The Night Elf is still... Oh, Night Elf is taking to tier 3 actually. So, slowly but surely we are getting there. Grubby is behind in supply. Grubby is digesting one Dryad. Okay, look at this. Smart decision by Yumiko. He is waiting for the Keeper comeback. He will probably creep something. And smart decision by Grubby as well, I guess. Grubby is willing to steal the Rogue Golem. But it's a good idea. We'll see about that. Yumiko changed his mind. The Keeper is here. Oh, but Grubby is slowly but surely creeping this camp. Grubby knows that he doesn't... And Grubby knows that his opponent sees him. There is a Dryad inside of the Kodo Beast's belly, and this gives vision to the Night Elf. Okay, we have a big fight coming, but Grubby is not going to take this fight. Why? Grubby is mining from 2 bases. Also, his opponent needs to wait some time for tier 3 power spike. We have no orb just yet. The item will go to Mr. Yumiko. It can be very good item or very bad one. And it's the worst item possible. I think Round Bracers is so bad. It's insta-sell. But Night Elf has so many good items in their Ancient of Wonders in their store that you can sell Round Bracers and just buy this magnificent, this green orb of Venom. I love it. Grubby has the gold. Supply is even. Dryad was digested. Shadow Hunter still doesn't have snakes, and that's scary for me. But you know, if there are bears, okay, we can deal without snakes. Yumiko is taking it slow. I'm a little bit surprised that he's taking it that slow. He's like, Saul, I need to get into heavy amount of bears, Saul. That's what I need to do. Okay, I do. Respect that. Kodo favorite food, I think it's like, I would say Mountain Giant without the upgrades, because you can eat Mountain Giant, but digesting 1600 HP that is made from stone, that's not good for your stomach. So I would say that Kodo Beast's favorite food is like, I don't know, a Dryad or an Archer, easy to digest. Okay, I digress. And Grubby is trying to buy time. Grubby get +6 agility on his Blade Master. Ladies and gentlemen, this Blade Master is a beast. Keeper is very, very fragile. And this Keeper may get forced to TP back. Not really supply the Grubby. Grubby is on the hunt. He wants to get the Keeper. But in reality, that wasn't that great. I mean, Grubby ate one Dryad. The Dryad survived. Grubby is just buying time. Are we going for the lames? Usually at this stage of the game, the orcs are not laming. But I never know. It's because laming, so slash attacking the economy is impossible. Or it's because, you know, it's just not worth it. Or like they don't know how to do it, in other words, you know. Grubby definitely, as an OG player, he knows a lot of different techniques. 57 supply versus 57 supply. Grubby needs still more time. He's mining, but the Night Elf is super giga efficient. And is Grubby going for the counter lane? We'll see about that. I don't know if there is enough time. Grubby doesn't have spikes. I mean, how good are even spikes versus this? There is a reinforced burrow, so Grubby wants to slow down. And there are two bears. There are two bears inside of Yumiko base. Grubby can get them. But I don't know even it's worth it to attack those bears. Maybe Yumiko left them on purpose. Maybe his plan is to kill Grubby expansion and then teleport back. And that those bears are buying some time. Grubby is trying to kill some Moonwells. The supply is even. Kodobis needs to eat a bear. Grubby is going to eat a healthy bear. So for the expo, is it a fair price? Is it a fair price? One Moonwell and two bears. And actually, expo and one raider and some workers. Ay. Is it a good price? Would you take this deal? Grubby is supply lead, but without extra gold. Grubby killed more, and he has 4 Kodobis. Okay, I like this trade now. Grubby is waiting for his Kodobis to devour the archer. Now he's devouring a magnificent Druid of the Claw. I like this trade. But, you know, I hope Grubby is ahead enough, because remember, Night Elf has the efficiency, tier 3 efficiency. We have 300 moon juice. Mamma mia, and thank you again for the 5 gifted subs, Mr. Equinosha. And look what Night Elf is doing. Night Elf is behind one base, I mean, was for a long time, but at the end, he didn't give up. By the way, that's what pro players do. They keep wisps around them in the late game. You have 800 lumber, is definitely more than you need. And you take it to like dispel a lot of stuff. You can dispel Spirit Link, you can dispel your opponent mana or burn it. You can dispel Hex, all of this good stuff. The big fight is here. Grubby Blade Master is very strong. He has invul, he's not going to die quickly. Grubby is in one base scenario, so Grubby needs to take a good trade. Grubby needs to eat a lot of bears, but the position is quite tight. Kodobis, they can't connect, and as Carson from Back to Warcraft said best, if you don't have raiders, you can't kill a unit. Because without a snare, it's not impossible to catch the Night Elf with all of those stuffs. And there is one raider only. Very good job by Yumiko to remove all of those raiders. 60 supply for Grubby, 49 supply for Yumiko. Grubby's Blade Master is still alive. Grubby Shadow Hunter has one heal scroll. One Kodobis wanted to snag. Grubby is holding to his heal scroll for the last moment. Heal scroll used. The Dryads are dying. Grubby is about to squeeze. But he's going to squeeze into the Night Elf base full of Riju. I mean, Mundus is not there. Ay, what a fight, what a fight. Blade Master needs to be careful. Invul pumped immediately. Grubby is digesting. Another Kodobis is looking good for Grubby. But Night Elf is Night Elf. If you are new to Warcraft 3, you need to remember one saying. Night Elf on tier 3 is super hard to deal with if you don't have this economic advantage. And Grubby's playing is slow, Grubby's pulling back, he's digesting. 3 bears! 3! It's 12 supply! Night Elf is on the rescue mission here. He's like, you leave my Kodobis alone, we have level 5 blade. But level 5 blade can't die, and this Demon Hunter is constantly in front. Another Kodobis got snipe, and Demon pops the invul and Blade Master. Oh no, Blade has fallen. No, Demon Hunter got stuffed back, but bears are coming back. I can't believe it. Ho ho ho. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in Warcraft 3. There is this one thing called game design, right? So, if you think about picking a race for yourself, you need to answer yourself a question. Do you like to have a lot of units? I mean, in this particular matchup, I'm not saying across all of the matchups. So, do you either want to have a lot of units that, you know, you have supply elites, but, you know, your units are not as good your opponent units, but you have a lot of them. Or as Night Elf has, you have less units, but they are much more efficient. And ladies and gentlemen, depends what you prefer. Depends what you prefer. And mamma mia, they both trying to find, you know, they play style. The Kodobis are there, the Kodobis are digesting, but Kodobis, they need to stay alive. And this Demon Hunter is doing miracles. He's opening Kodobis after Kodobis. Welcome, bears. And Mr. Grubby Blade is again fragile. Blade Master is 20 HP. Can he buy something? No! Grubby was so ahead, and then Night Elf comes back. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Well, Mr. Equinosha, with Night Elf you don't mass units. I mean, if you play Hunts, you can mass units, but if you want to play like meta, and you play Dryad Bear, is like, you have like, as you can see, less units. Grubby still has supply lead, but his expansion is in trouble, man, no! I feel bad watching this, I feel dirty. I feel dirty. I feel dirty, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, it requires skill, right, to keep those units alive. So, we have double staff technology on the Night Elf. It means that we have Staff of Preservation that sends Demon Hunter home. Demon Hunter can drink from the Moonwells, and then Demon Hunter has Staff of Teleportation, and he will come back. Grubby knows that he probably can't fight that. Grubby knows that his expansion is dead, but Grubby knows that maybe he can take one more fight. His Shadow Hunter is creeping, even though the Shadow Hunter is on level 5 already. It's just for the item. It's just for the gold that you get by creeping. Ay, ay, ay. Demon staffed back. Where? Oh, Demon staffed to the danger! No! There was a wisp there, and this demon is like, run, org, run! My name is Imba Hunter, look how oppressive I am! Look how oppressive I am! Oh, those spirit walkers, no! Oh no! And as Grubby said yesterday on his stream, we are in Demon Hunter level 6 waiting room! Demon Hunter level 6 waiting room, lol! Ay, 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 that feels so bad! Ay, ay, ay. And this pro level thing, on lower level you can like tower rush the Night Elf, there is so many different ways to cheese the Night Elf, but on high level, and definitely Mr. Yumiko with his many games, he's on very high level, but Grubby Blade Master has very high level crits as well, but there is Riju, there is freaking Riju, and this Demon Hunter is barely surviving, but we stuffed back the Demon Hunter. Heal to full baby, and come back. Oh, full mana, full HP. His stuff is on cooldown, I guess, and it gives some time to Grubby. Grubby's not giving up, Grubby's the fighter. Grubby's not quitting early, ladies and gentlemen. Mamma mia. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an Abe. Let's go. Look at this. Look at this game. 50 supply for Grubby. Level 5-5 for the Orc, but Demon Hunter will get level 6. Demon Hunter will get level 6, and that's a big issue, man. Grubby was so ahead in this game, but at the end it doesn't even matter. Maybe we can kill the Demon Hunter then, and there will be a hope, basically. Blade Master survives, there was a big healing potion on him, there is so many bears, good position for Grubby. Good position for Grubby, and Blade Master, show me some crit, baby. Show me some crit. Oh, 220 crit, that's what we like. Blade needs to be careful. Shadow can't heal. Blade survives to buy a healing potion, that's nice. But look at this Night Elf efficiency, and level 6 will appear here. Oh no! It's giving. Grubby has supply lead, but there is going to be a Superman morphing here, and Blade Master has fallen to entangle, and GG is told that it wasn't even about the Superman. Just a hero snipe here, and man, so many emotions, so many back and forth. Such a good game by Grubby, but I know, on this level I can't make a statement. Imba or not Imba. But yes, Grubby was like, at one point he was digesting 3 bears and he was like pulling back, but then he lost his Blade Master, and since then it was a pure suffering. Guys, I'm here to cover all of the games. Wins, losses, close games, so I'm just enjoying Warcraft 3 here. If you enjoy Warcraft 3 as well, like, subscribe and comment for more. Thank you very much. Makura for you. and see you in the next one. Bye!